Hello, I'm Dirk, and we are going to provide the city with 100 megawatt of reliable electricity. We will keep it simple. As you can see, this is not a safe situation for the city. The wind rarely blows strong enough, and there is no solar energy at night. But with a gas power plant as backup, this is possible. Even if there is no wind or solar energy, the gas power plant can supply the 100 megawatt. But the gas power plant produces CO2. So the Greens want to replace this with batteries or hydrogen. I hope you understand that the battery can never be charged. The battery or even hydrogen do not supply electricity like a gas power plant. Hydrogen must first be produced and a battery must first be charged. Let us ensure there is overcapacity.
If you're going to use batteries instead of gas or coal or nuclear to back up the wind and solar, you have to build 3 times as much capacity in production. In other words, if you need 100 megawatts of coal energy, you need 300 megawatts capacity of wind and solar energy to charge the batteries. Because you can't charge the batteries when the wind isn't blowing and the sun isn't shining. But at the same time as you're charging the batteries, you have to be supplying the grid with the full amount of energy that it needs.
Conclusion. If you replace a backup power plant, gas, coal or nuclear, you suddenly need 3 times more wind turbines and solar panels, 3 times more unpredictable, weather-dependent renewable energy, plus a giant of a battery.
In terms of cement, the wind industry uses more than 100 times as much cement per unit of power produced as gas does.
Hebben wij gigantisch veel producten nodig, gigantisch veel materiaal nodig. Windmolens die gebouwd worden op zee, die hebben tonnen staal nodig, die hebben hoogwaardige smeerolie nodig. En dus voor die energietransitie hebben wij nood aan miljoenen tonnen materiaal en producten.
What's going on? So how do we get to this situation? Like, why do we need so much stuff? And how can we need so many hundreds and sometimes thousands of years of production? So here is all metal ores mined. And you can still see most of it is iron ore in terms of mass. Inside this yellow square, we've got other metals like aluminium, manganese, chromium, and copper and zinc. And inside that little black square in the top right-hand corner is our technology metals. Right. Most of our system so far, for the last 150 years, has been mined with basically steel and your basic metals like manganese and aluminium with the assistance of fossil fuels. Minerals are the new oil now, so we actually want the future to come out of this black square in the top right-hand corner. So we want the volumes at an unprecedented level that was developed in this brown and yellow squares to come out of the little black square. So this is the level of expansion that is required. Now, the nature of the minerals required for these technology metals, they're not found in bulk quantities like iron and copper. And that is the source of the problem of this difference in quantity.